योगी राम सूरत कुमार, योगी राम सूरत कुमार, योगी राम सूरत कुमार, जय गुरु राया। योगी राम सूरत कुमार, योगी राम सूरत कुमार, योगी राम सूरत कुमार, जय गुरु राया। राम 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 राम। राम 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 नाम राम 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 राम। योगी राम सूरत कुमार, योगी राम सूरत कुमार, योगी राम सूरत कुमार, जय गुरु राया। योगी राम सूरत कुमार, योगी राम, योगी राम सूरत कुमार, योगी राम सूरत कुमार, योगी राम सूरत कुमार, योगी राम सूरत कुमार, जय गुरु राया। योगी राम सूरत कुमार, योगी राम सूरत कुमार, योगी राम सूरत कुमार, राम 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 राम। योगी राम सूरत कुमार, योगी राम सूरत कुमार, योगी राम सूरत कुमार, जय गुरु राया। योगी राम सूरत कुमार, योगी राम सूरत कुमार, योगी राम सूरत कुमार, जय गुरु राया। योगी राम सूरत कुमार, योगी राम सूरत कुमार, योगी राम सूरत कुमार, जय गुरु राया। योगी राम सूरत कुमार, योगी राम सूरत कुमार, योगी राम सूरत कुमार, जय गुरु राया। राम 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 राम। योगी राम सूरत कुमार, योगी राम सूरत कुमार, योगी राम सूरत कुमार, जय गुरु राया। योगी राम सूरत कुमार, योगी राम सूरत, योगी राम सूरत कुमार जय गुरु राया योगी राम सूरत कुमार योगी राम सूरत कुमार योगी राम सूरत कुमार जय गुरु राया योगी राम सूरत कुमार योगी राम सूरत कुमार योगी राम सूरत कुमार राम 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 योगी राम सूरत कुमार योगी राम सूरत कुमार योगी राम सूरत कुमार जय गुरु राया योगी राम सूरत कुमार योगी राम सूरत कुमार योगी राम सूरत कुमार जय गुरु राया योगी राम सूरत कुमार योगी राम सूरत कुमार योगी राम सूरत कुमार जय गुरु राया योगी राम सूरत कुमार योगी राम सूरत कुमार योगी राम सूरत कुमार जय गुरु राया राम 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 योगी राम सूरत कुमार योगी राम सूरत कुमार योगी राम सूरत कुमार जय गुरु राया योगी राम सूरत कुमार योगी राम सूरत कुमार योगी राम सूरत कुमार जय गुरु राया योगी राम सूरत कुमार योगी राम सूरत कुमार योगी राम सूरत कुमार जय गुरु राया योगी राम सूरत कुमार योगी राम सूरत कुमार योगी राम सूरत कुमार जय गुरु राया राम 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 योगी राम सूरत कुमार योगी राम सूरत कुमार योगी राम सूरत कुमार ராம 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 ராம் ராம 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 ராம் ராம 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 ராம் ராம ராம ராம் ராம 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 ராம் ராம 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 This has been a very special blessing that we have all been able to sing His powerful name till almost 2 minutes before the time, because there was some defect in the amplifier. But all the same, we have been through almost to the end, all by His grace. Always celebrating this grace and in deep gratitude, we have offered the Nama lotuses at His lotus feet. And it's by His grace, once again, it recovered very quickly so that we will be able to share a few more teachings of Bhagavan, Nama, and sadhana. Now Bhagavan said, when somebody asked him in Sanadi Street House what he had done by way of education, it happened that 2 ladies were present from Thuthukudi, and Bhagavan asked one of the ladies what she had done. She said, I have done my MA. And then she put forth this question, which generally nobody would ask. She said, Swami, what have you done? And pat came the reply from Bhagavan, oh, this beggar has done only Ramna. This beggar knows nothing else. This beggar has studied Ramna. He has not studied anything else. So Bhagavan said, for this beggar, Ram Naam will do, Guru Naam will do. Whatever is Guru Mantra, that will do. For people who are devoted to the Guru and the Guru Mantra, there is no wish, neither wish nor need for any visions or self-realization. For them, they find their own fulfillment in chanting the name. Chanting the name is its own fulfillment. They do not expect anything else. And they do not do the Nama for any expected result. They do it out of love. And Nama chanting done in love is its own fulfillment. There is nothing else to ask for. What a teaching for all of us. We do a little Nama, 5 minutes, 10 minutes, when Bhagavan gives us 24 hours a day We do a little nama now, a little dhamma then, and then we expect such big things from him. Whereas Bhagavan says, true love, nama chanting in true love is its own fulfillment. So it's for us also to learn that we should not expect visions or self-realization every now and then, finding out how much I have progressed. Oh, I am not getting a vision. I am not progressing at all despite all my chanting. We should also learn to say, for us Guru Nama will do. We don't need anything else. If there is anything else to be given, the Guru will take care of it. He will give us. And then Bhagavan said, this beggar would like one friend who would chant the Nama all the 24 hours of the day. So we have to rise up to that. And then Bhagavan said quite a few things. In fact, there is a pamphlet which was being circulated at one time where Bhagavan has given a long talk, the only long talk that he had ever given, where he says, there will be one problem today, another problem tomorrow, and one more the day after, and so on. When there is pouring rain and you have to go out, what will you do? You cannot stop the rain, but you have to do your work. You carry an umbrella and feel very comfortable. And when it is burning sun, you wear a pair of chappals and perhaps hold an umbrella overhead, and you don't feel the disturbance of the burning sun. Similarly, in life, there would be problems like burning sun. There would be problems like heavy rains. And despite it all, we have to keep going. And that in balance. So Bhagavan's recommendation is the Nama. The Nama is Nami himself. And when you chant the name, Nami is within you and with you. He will go along with you and he knows what you need, what your prayers are, what your struggles are. Now sometimes Bhagavan spoke about the gooseberry fruit. He said all those ancient rishis would go into the forest for months. For 6 months they might not take anything at all and they would be in deep meditation. And when they came out, they would feel very hungry. They would pluck one amla fruit, the gooseberry, and that would keep up for the next 6 months. Such is the glory, the divinity of this amla fruit, the gooseberry fruit, that Bhagavan always recommended it to people, whether they are sadhaks or not. He said, amla, that is the gooseberry, when you take it regularly, it gives you immunity against diseases. And it's a tonic promoting your health. And then he said, it also increases one's concentration, which you need for dhyana. Concentration is what you need for any work. worldly or otherwise. Especially a student needs a lot of concentration to study for his examination. And he also said it would sharpen the brain. The gooseberry fruit has it to sharpen the brain, to increase the concentration, to increase the memory power. In fact, at one time he would tell me often to go and tell all my students in the college to take gooseberry fruit or the juice regularly, every day without fail. The students always need it. It keeps the brain healthy. And the sadhaks, of course, they need it for concentration on nama chanting, concentration for dhyana, concentration for any type of sadhana. So Bhagavan declared, gooseberry is the panacea for all ills of the body and mind. Sarva roga nivarani. He also would add sometimes, half playfully, half humorously, half truly, that the one who takes gooseberry constantly every day would not grow old soon. He would be able to retain his youthful appearance. And then he would say, you can use the gooseberry juice to wash your eyes as often as possible. And then he said, your eyes would shine and be kept healthy. You would not have to suffer from the defects of eye. So you can imagine how beneficial, how medicinal the fruit is. So let us all make an effort to take this amla fruit, if possible every day. If not, at least as much as we can when the season is on. Other times, you can cut those fresh fruits, put them up in the sun for drying up, and then when it is out of season, you can put some of it in a glass of water or in a bottle of water, and the next day morning, you can strain it and take it, the water. There are many interesting incidents regarding the gooseberry, but there is no time today because we started late. All the same, let's remember that it is as much important for our physical, mental, and spiritual health as the nama chanting. And that's why Bhagavan declared gooseberry for the body and nama for the mind. We shall now offer our today's prayer at the lotus feet of Bhagavan. Bhagavan, we beg you again and again, a million times for your immediate divine intervention to bring forth a dharmic life to the people and change the course, the attitude of this today's world. There is so much violence all around. It is sickening to hear some of the incidents of violence, that a human can do it to another human, heaping such indignities, such cruelties. We beg you, Bhagavan, to bring in peace, unity, harmony, and discipline and order into the lives of people, so that people would live a dharmic life, and that with remembrance of God. We also beg you to stop this war that's going on between two countries with its own justification, but with disastrous effects, so that peace be prevalent. We also beg you to bless this world, so that the countries of the world will not even utter the word war. We also beg you to stop, to control, to keep under control the sudden attacks of those killer diseases and the violent furies of nature and those devastating accidents. We beg you again to uproot all the negativities of the human mind, all the Rakshasic thoughts, which are responsible for today's world of violence. And in this world, whichever country people belong to, whatever language they speak and whatever religion they have embraced, they too suffer from the effects of the bad karmas of the past. They may not believe in the theory of karma or rebirth, and yet the law of karma, which is precise and relentless, will not wait for anybody's faith, for this is divine justice. And so, this attacks people relentlessly, ruthlessly. All the same, Bhagwan, we beg you to reach out to all those people all over the world who suffer from their past karmas without help or protection, and do the needful. We beg you again to protect all those unselfish sevaks all over the world who slog for the welfare of the others from unnecessary, unworthy, unhealthy remarks of criticism and aspersion. It is so easy to throw aspersion on someone else and bandy them. But remember, it's going to come back to you one day with vengeance. We are responsible for the tears of other people. We are answerable. And Bhagwan, we beg you to promote the economy of the country and the growth in varied fields of activity, so that Bharat would reach that high status of Vishwaguru, so that it could lead the other countries of the world in the path of Dharma. We pray to you in all earnestness and sincerity for ceaseless chanting of your name, for joyful chanting of your name, and unbroken remembrance of your Leelas and teachings, so that we assimilate and make it into our Atma Shakti. Please bless us to be only sattvic instruments in your hands and not akshasic elements, even by mistake. Please bless our everyday life so that we could run it as an offering to you and not be caught by temptations of Maya. We also seek that ultimate state of being, the state of bliss and peace of yours. But then we also know our minds have to be purified before that. Right now the minds are filled with desires for worldly possessions and the residual latent tendencies, the leftover of our past bad karmas. So what happens? There would be sudden attacks of fear, which might sometime turn into killer fear. And there is attack of vicious anger, jealousy, vengeance, passion, and of course sorrow. People, despite all the blessings they already have, love to complain and grumble, just comparing themselves with other people to find out what they lack. And then we hold on to it and blow it out of all proportion until finally we fall into depression and lifelong medicine. But the saving grace is the divine name as declared by Bhagavan, which has the power to destroy our past karma and prevent our present and future bad karmas. We take refuge in your powerful name, dear Bhagavan, and seek your blessings for our early purification. Wherever we live in this world, whatever work falls into our hand as our duty in playing the role of life, we know it's all your work and we should be able to do it in the spirit of service to you, and that joyfully, without any unhealthy competition or jealousy, so that every work that we perform will turn into Atma Shakti. Please bless us to practice acceptance of whatever life brings to us, be it a joy or sorrow. Coming from you, it can only be a great blessing, meant for our spiritual transformation, for our greater good, for our closer kinship with you. How? When the bad karma takes over, the lifeboat capsizes. We collapse. Everything changes dramatically. We feel terribly let down by God, and we try to move away from Him. We also blame others very bitterly for our own failures, saying they are responsible for our failures, little realizing that it is our own bad karmas that have caused these sufferings. Even a single word of praise or abuse would come back to us at a certain time. Be very sure. But God or Bhagavan, out of His kindness and generosity, puts a blessing even in the punishment. And it pushes us back to God, and every adversity would turn into a higher wisdom. We finally admit that everything else is Maya and God is our only strength and protection. As the mind gets more and more purified by this higher wisdom, God begins to reflect in our mind. Bhagavan, we beg you to bless us all to know that your will is responsible for all the happenings of life and the world. Please bless us to be grateful to you, even for the adversities of life. For now we know they are greater blessings in disguise, meant for our spiritual growth. We seek your powerful blessings for all the species of the cosmos to be lifted to a higher plane. And finally, we seek liberation from the vicious cycle of repeated births and deaths, the root cause of which is that utter selfishness called ego, the I and mind that rule all our lives all the time. We beg you, Bhagavan, to uproot this aham bhavam and promote atma bhavam so that we be blessed with that immortal life in merger with you, or eternal servitude in surrender to you, that eternal supreme divinity. Jai Yogi Ram Sarit Kumar.